Hi everyone, this is the next project. 1947 Truetone D1612. Pretty cool little side table radio. Has AM and has a phono input. So you can plug in your phone if you'd like. Possibly the dial string has come off. I'm not seeing anything back there. On, off. So yep, there it is. Let's take a look under it. D1612. Little guarantee card. There it is. So, there's the phono input. So yeah, I'm gonna take this in to the other room, get a closer look at it, take it apart. I might refinish it, I'm not sure. Then you get the speaker on the back. Pretty neat. Put another radio on top. This could look good. Alright, so I took off the bottom here. You can see sort of the inner setup. So it looks like I've got the antenna over here. Big old speaker right there, that's nice. Chassis mounted. I wonder how I'm gonna get this out of here. And I wonder if it comes off just with this. So I like that you can disconnect the speaker there. Looks like that's a replacement audio output transformer from Merit. All right. So it has had work done to it. Yeah, let me finagle and try to get this out of here. All right, voila. It did just come out right out of the cabinet off those hooks. So yeah, got it all right here. But I do have to take off the bottom wood eventually to get under the chassis. So I've got the labels for the tubes. 6 tubes total. Pretty dusty chassis, but that's all right. Yeah, this is a nice little set. This could even just be sort of this could be just a open top radio. Oh wait, no, it couldn't. The speaker's in there. Okay, never mind. All right, so I'm gonna take the chassis off the wood block here. And yes, the dial string did come detached. Not sure what was taped here. All right. All right, so I took the front off, and yes, here's the dial string. Looks like the spring was pulled pretty hard. And then I guess this little fishing weight is what goes back and forth to show what station you're on. You got 2 pilot lights here, I like that. On, off. I believe this is phono to broadcast, and then tuning. So yeah, chassis is a little bit dirty. That's all right. And here's underneath. So these capacitors, I'm not sure if they are this time period. I'm not sure, but I do see some new solder right here going to chassis ground. Other than that, it does look relatively untouched. Yeah, good amount of capacitors. Tuning wheel with grease in it. Is that normal? Have grease to help turn it? I don't know. Sure. That's an interesting little mechanism to keep the power cord from being pulled. Huh. It's neat. Locks it in place. There's that phono input back there. Alright. So I guess I'll go ahead and just test the electrolytics. Okay, so I fixed the dial string here. So it is all working nicely. Okay, and I cleaned up the chassis a little bit. I'm just gonna recap it, just a shotgun recap. Might as well. But yeah, that's the update for right now. All right, well, I recapped everything. And put in a new power cable. So I guess we are ready for this power up. All right, you can see it's much cleaner than before. Still need to put the back metal panel on. Yeah, nice little set. So I'm gonna bring the speaker up here so we can test it out up here before I put everything back together. All right, let's go ahead and test this out. So I don't know which way is phono. So I'm just gonna bring it up. And here we go. All right, you can start to see the filament glow there. That one might be out. Actually, I'll go ahead and put in another one. All right, for some reason that one's not coming on. I'll keep on raising it. Hear a little something from the speaker. All right, I forgot to put back in the antenna. Let's try this again.
The healing process, with or without your spouse. I'll tell you something, when we heal well, we have more to bring in the relationship. We have more.
Temple, water flowing from the temple. Water flowed from the temple. Water and blood flowed out of the temple on the south side into the Kidron Brook. A huge amount of water was used for the the washing of things. It was.
All right, radio works. Looks like this isn't making great contact in there. So I'm gonna open it back up or not open it up, but flip it back over and see if we can find out where that's disconnecting. All right, there we go. We got both lights lighting up.
Crack open, you chuck and turn off. It's season. Good for you.
Yeah. Well, I hope.
많이 업데이트 하셔야겠는데 이제 두산이
Hey everybody, Charlie Kirk here. Rights, immigration, foreign policy, sex, and marriage.
And it was just $1 giving these to you. Yeah, he took them to all kinds of holy sites. They've been to Cana, Mount Tabor,
all right, very cool.
Bethany, the Garden of Gethsemane.
Around 50 watts.
The Mount of Olives, the Via del Rose.
Very nice.
They have been all over the place with Drew Mariani on pilgrimage just a couple of weeks ago. Now it's your chance to get one. The corpus is on. We were calling them hand crosses before, but they do have a
Sweet.
corpus, of course.
It works.
And the relevant radio logo on the back.
Guess let's
beautiful for you to have. Maybe you can.
Guess let's get it all back together. And I gotta clean up the front dial here. So it's not all complete, but this is working out. So we're looking up here.
Sacred to, you know, Pennsylvanians? I mean, what was it that got him in? So you break it down for us.
Well, so I guess they project for the presidential elect. All that to say, you know, what we've done here pretty soon with the governor's race and for what senator.
This is what I posted. She left our home at 3:30 in the morning. And whilst I was in Mar-a-Lago with the president, I saw her on our security system. She arrived back home at 9:45. Where had she been from 3:30 in the morning?
All done. How about that? Very nice. Very cool. So yeah, quick little video for y'all. I'll have more in the future, but I like busting out these little videos. This is really neat.
And those of the Republican Party out there.
Actually had a run of elections without integrity problems. Why do we still have problems out in places like Arizona? There's no excuse for this. And maybe, I guess it was a blessing in disguise that Harry Lake goes.
All right, well that's it. That's all I got for y'all. Very neat little table radio, literally.